I therefore thank the NRM MPs for putting to an end these parasitic agencies and authorities that were consuming so much money. In the process, they duplicate the work of the ministries. Duplication. Moreover, they do the duplication most expensively. By 2016, a mere 3,905 persons, this for all the agencies, not UCDA only, 3,905 persons in these agencies were using Uganda shillings 2.2 trillion, while 80,000 people in the public service were using only Uganda shillings 2.6 trillion. You can imagine. 3,000 people were using 2.2 trillion shillings in 2016. That's when the alarm came. That's when we came to know. And then, that's when this rationalization started. On the wages, on the side of the wages, the 80,000, because the 80,000 are the 18,000 people in the ministries, permanent secretary, under secretary, those people there, clerks, plus 60,000 soldiers. I just estimated the figure of soldiers. 2016 was about, let's say, 60,000. So here you would say 80,000 public servants were being wages now, Msara, were being paid 755 billion. The 3,000 were being paid 995 billion. What sort of this? For doing no work? You can't believe it. In Mzempura and Okswara that we have been having this debate. Really, what are you debating? Either you are Mpura Okswara and Zevanange, abantu bange bano bentambula nabo bantu bakikaaki okwono nobudde ensonga ngeno 3,000 people, 3,905 emisaala bali bafuna obuwumbi 995 omwaka. Abakozi ba gavumenti 8,000 bafuna obukadde obuwumbi 755. 3,000 basingira ddala 8,000 ku musaala gwokka, totaddemu the other expenses. 4, it seemed that they were also getting corrupt, but also they were poorly supervised because they were away from the public service, and the boards that are supposed to supervise them are not constituted with the sound logic. Because the boards which look after, who are they? But never to look board. Because in business, the board members are normally some of the owners of the business. And when the board, the management is different, but because the wealth is mine, you. But having board members who are just also looking for what to eat, they can't guarantee. Boards in companies are sometimes from the owners of the business. They therefore have a vested interest in the health of the business. The boards for these groups have not been logically grounded. 5, these agencies cannot have an adequate network to do extension work. You heard what Mutumba was saying, that the one supervisor for the Kiboga, what, was also supervising Hoima. He would come. The MP for Kiboga West told us of a coordinator for that area that had to look after the whole of Kiboga and also parts of Bunyoro. He would come occasionally and he would work through the extension workers of the ministry. Number 6, in any case, apparently they do not do phytosanitary certification. Now this one is also new information. The one given by Biarhanga, that apparently what they were calling phytosanitary to show that the product is safe, it is done by the ministry apparently. And that by law they are not even allowed to do it. It is the ministry that does it. It is done by a unit in the Ministry of Agriculture. That unit certifies all agricultural products, not just coffee. Number 7, apparently UCDA has only been grading screens, 18, what, that apparently that's all they have been doing. Saying that this is bigger, this one is smaller, grading the size. But they say that that certification is not recognized internationally, that it is only for internal use. The international certification is by the ministry. Number 8, the government extension workers, now that they are better paid, and we are going to apply on them the UPDF like standing orders, they will wake up. There are government extension workers at every sub-county. UCD had only 55 in the whole country. How could they manage? Duplication that is ineffective and grossly expensive. This is really the situation. This was a duplication that was not effective, but also very expensive. It seems, therefore, that the agencies were not necessary from the very beginning. Why? It is because they do not develop the planting and breeding materials. Because bogenda ku mirimo egiri ku birime n'okulunda. Number 1, planting and breeding material. They are not the ones who do them. It is the scientists. Bwetuvawo. Propagation, but they don't do it. The promotion. Now even the safety, they don't do it. So, what were these people for? They do not do the phytosanitary. The ministry is the one which does it. They do not do the promotion. It is the operation wealth creation. Ourselves, the other stakeholders such as MPs, churches, etc., that do most of the promotion. I therefore thank the NRM MPs for putting to an end these parasitic agencies and authorities that were consuming so much money. The money thus saved will help us to do the important roads we have been trying to tarmac and successfully. These are roads like Myanzi, Kasanda, Bukuya, Kiboga, Ruwero, Butarangwa, Ngoma, Briamshenyi, Kijunjubwa, Masindi, Mpigi, Kasanje, Nakauka, Kisubi, Fort Potro, Kijura,